Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new mythic monster, Wolperdinger. This is a nature and earth monster. It's one of the Conjuring monsters. Huge shout out to SB for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells needed to take this monster to rank 5. Any gems I use will be reimbursed. And they also provided the food to feed this monster all the way to level 150. Alright, so we're getting a reindeer in the middle of February. Sounds accurate. Wolperdinger is one of Robur Oldenshield's as followers in the Cardinal Forest. The lighter foil of Roothorn, he embodies the more typically beautiful and admired aspects of nature, but his appearance belies his true strength. While he's tried very hard to make Queen Zara and the pure Gaians reconcile with Wicked Gaia, it's not an easy battle. Wolperdinger just hopes he can solve this problem before he has to trade his words for actual weapons. Ooh, sounds menacing. Lovely looking monster, but sounds menacing with that lore. We have true vision, so your attacks are not missing, your precision is doubled, you are immune to stun. We saw this with the other Conjuring monster as well. And at the start of the battle, you have possession, immunity to possession and corruption. The ultimate attack, Pagan Hebfest, or Pagan Herbfest, deals modern nature damage and applies Mega Sense to all enemies, applies fire immunity to all allies. This makes so you receive no damage from fire-based attacks. Okay, nothing crazy in terms of the traits, so let's level up this monster to 100 and let's see what we can do. Okay, we have Slippery Mud, deals low earth damage to an enemy, applies Quicksand to one enemy, 15 stamina, 0 cooldown. We have Moist Muck, applies immunity to burn to an ally. Again, useful. Oh wait, immune to burn, never mind, not useful. My head was thinking fire. Okay, fire immunity, 0 cooldown, 0 stamina. 1 dot. Applies fire protection, that's what's useful. Takes half the damage from fire attacks. Immunity to death countdown to all allies. Alright. So for those players that you're battling against that are still playing with the demonic pack, at the start of the battle, you have that death countdown on you. There's also players that use, oh god, I think it's skills. It's that skill talent where potentially you start off with a 1-turn death countdown on you. So could be useful to stop that. Knocking Bacteria applies stun to an enemy. There's that deny. Deals moderate earth damage and applies reverse healing. There's that reverse healing I love so much. I thought the other Conjuring monster was going to have reverse healing skills, but it looks like we have one right here with Wolperdinger. Alright, we have Tremetatonic, applies roots to one enemy twice. Alright, this is now. Applies Sandstorm to one enemy, and applies evasion to itself. Okay, so you get to deny and protect yourself from incoming attacks in case a monster doesn't get denied. I like that. So that's pretty cool. Sliding Spores deals moderate earth damage to one enemy, applies reverse healing and quicksand. Oh, I love the reverse healing mechanic. That's awesome. Fury Pheromones removes negative status effects from one ally, applies taunt and area dodge to itself. Oh, interesting. Taunt and area dodge on itself. Interesting. So you absorb all incoming attacks thanks to taunt. All single base attacks, but you also have dodge area, so AoEs don't hurt you. So literally, only single targets will hurt you. Interesting. And then we have Shoopling Splash, applies roots to an enemy, disables pierce trait from one enemy, applies moderate earth damage, and applies sandstorm to all enemies. I like this monster, I think. I feel like he's over the place. He's like, he has dots. He has protections. He has denial, he has roots, he has stun, he has this taunt dodge area, which we really don't see much about. This monster is interesting. Interesting. Definitely the double roots. That is a steep stamina cost, 65. But let's go with deny first. So you have apply stun to an enemy, reverse healing to all enemies, reverse healing and quicksand to all enemies. Moderate earth damage to 1. So do you want to deny someone and then do reverse healing, or do you want to deny someone, or do you want to not deny someone but do reverse healing and quicksand? I think I'd rather deny. I like this because you evasion yourself, which might come in handy. I think we go with the stun, knocking bacteria, and the reverse healing. Reverse healing removes negative effects from an ally and applies taunt area dodge to itself. I mean, this is good because it's a cleanse. It can be to yourself or to an ally. And then reverse healing disables traits. I feel like this is useful. Like, you can even be fighting a Serpentex and just get rid of that. Yeah, like, you can use a skill to get, you're battling Cherub Cupid, you're battling Serpentex, you disable their Pierce, so then they're forced to just do a regular attack. So let's say you have the King. The King is going to get hit with a fire-based attack, a light-based attack, an AoE, but at least you're protected because you've disabled the Pierce. You've also denied them, so again, if that deny doesn't land, at least that Pierce is disabled. And then the whole team gets Quicksand. Ah, this is where that fire protection would really come in handy more. But I think for now, the only one you could definitely consider doing more of is that Sliding Spores. But I'm comfortable with this. You have something to get rid of Pierce. You have, and I feel like moving forward, we're gonna need to like disable Cold Blood. But you have something to remove negative effects from an ally. You have the denial and reverse healing, and then you have more denial. I think this is actually like a 3-speed monster. You have him go first. You have him start denying. You have him start cleansing negative effects. Whatever needs to be done. In the current meta, as it is right now, you might have to run into the King, and you going first might not be the best idea. But we'll see if we can make it work. But yeah, I'm gonna 3-speed this monster. This monster is fascinating. Again, I love the reverse healing mechanic. I feel like it's so easy to use. Your level doesn't matter, and you have dots and reverse healing and cleansing. So this is potentially a monster you can utilize at 100 no problem. Okay, so this is the team I'm going to utilize. Something like this is essentially what I had in mind, where I'm also going to make my Serpentex a lot slower. I'm going to try to mimic you maybe having a monster that isn't as high of a level, so he's still hiding behind the King, and maybe something like this can work out. So let's try it. Let's jump into PvP. If it looks like I'm going to win, I'm going to be exiting at the battles, as always. And we don't have a Serpentex or a Cherub Cupid, but that's fine. Alright, so I take an attack. I got hit. That might be an attacker elf. Oh no, an attacker elf. Sorry, an attacker Elvira, yeah. Again, applies roots, sandstorm, sun, reverse healing, removes negative effects, taunts area dodge to itself, which right now isn't really needed. In this case I would have to recharge, so that's, yeah, I can't really do much there. Alright, I would do max life increase. Alright, I can start attacking here. Let's just go after you. I want to finish you off. Slippery Road. Alright, Repent Sinner. So going after me tough. In this case, this is where Fury Pheromones comes in. Let me cleanse those negative effects. Alright. Oh, what happened there? Oh, the skill mirror. Hey, I accidentally found a good mechanic that worked with these two monsters. So now he has area dodge and these megatons. And meanwhile, your monster is like slowly taking out the opponents. Or if you're super strong and fast, like you'd easily take them out. Champion of Hell. Frosty says hi. Bam. Alright, now I can move in to the next monster. So let me try to immobilize. And there's that Root and Sandstorm. So denying them. I've eliminated a threat. Can't really attack me. Looks like I need to cleanse negative effects again. Bam, looks like we can take down the monster. My attacker goes in. Awesome. And then, oh no, there's a 2-turn cooldown, so I gotta wait. Well, at level 100, yeah, what's my speed at? 26k, 20k. Disable trait, but disables Pierce. I mean, yeah, right now, that doesn't help. Oh, that's interesting that, like, he has the disables the Pierce trait status effect, even though he's still an artifact monster. And he's immune to static effects. Here's that Fury Pheromones, which cleanses those dots. So I think what could have made this monster a lot better is if that was a 1-turn cooldown. Or if you had an AoE. Or, well, when this monster is faster, it'll become more relevant. Alright, there is the monster. Now, the biggest issue I could run into is, will she cleanse away? Will she get rid of that? But assuming it all works out, let's see. It's the Shoopling Slash. Applies roots, disables Pierce trait on one enemy. Let's go. Boom. There it is. Alright. Attack me instead with the AoE. That's fine. So, this is actually a perfect shot. Oh no! I got hit with that nanovirus. I was going to do the biggest rock. But let's do this. Alright, let's finish you off. Alright, let's slow this down. Are you going to cleanse? I feel like this is the first time I've used that Pierce disable. Alright, cool. Alright, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Because then I can do Sapling after. Or, I mean, Pheromones. Oh. Oh, you were denied. Duh. I forgot. It's denial plus that disable. So now, this is a good showcase actually. I could do this, cleanse, I could recharge. Awesome. Again, my monster's working in the background to kill everyone else. Let's do this. Okay. Ancient Monk. Alright, there he is. Boom! Oh, he killed me. In this case, he did kill me. Oh, sadness. Here's that reverse healing. Look, you love to heal? Boom, reverse healing. Take that. Yeah, take that with your chaotic wish. Alright, cool. We got to showcase that, though. So yeah, that's how this monster would work out. And if you're super fast, you're outpacing the opponent. This is at level 100, but if you're super fast, maybe you're 2 life to survive a little more. Yeah, it could work. It could potentially work. Galvanus. Alright, yeah, there's not much to do here. I mean, you like to reverse healing. What? I'm gonna recharge. I'm gonna wait for him to do enlightenment, which gives the whole team life regen. And then we'll just give the whole team reverse healing. If they don't kill themselves first. Which they might. Angel Wisdom. Enlightenment. Oh, I thought it was also reverse healing. I didn't know it was just, it's cleanse and that. Okay. I thought it was reverse healing too. Oh, well, okay. Let's just fast forward to 150 and we'll go from there. Alright, so, I mean, I'm not going to cleanse right away because he might do something. I think what makes the most sense is I guess we can do this. Doesn't matter. You have Megaton to absorb it all. So stun, fire extinguisher. And looking at the turn order, yeah. So see, right now, I can stack up a ton of dots and then I'll just cleanse later. Looking at the turn order, I can actually cleanse now. That's the smartest choice, yeah, because I'm next. I can do torture, control immunity. Yeah, let's do that. I can start attacking. Oh, this kills both of you. Let me just attack Maramotus. Alright, he hit me with an attack. Ooh. Take that, Maramotus. I am going to do, I guess in this case I can't do much. Recharge. Oh, I need a, ooh. Ooh. Those dots. I need a pheromones on myself. Ooh, that trade disable got me. Oh, those dots. Ah! Ouch. I should have just killed Connectro. Alright, let's try again. Slab, K911, and Teddy Bomb. So, I'm going to do... I mean, I don't know how to start. There's too many top monsters immune to control. Like, reverse healing kind of makes the most sense, but they don't really have much to heal right now. I guess I could just cleanse. I need it for Teddy Bomb later, but maybe now we can AoE reverse healing. It only affects Slab and K9. Oh, I thought he was gonna do the, like, the 20 dots to me. Destiny, Amulets. Artist Rock, immune to torture, get rid of those. Let's hit you with this. Protection, Scale Mirror. We don't want to do anything to you. We're gonna recharge. Let's do it on you. It goes back to me. Oh, Supreme Fun. That unfortunately removes effects first and then deals the damage and the effects. Funny enough, I was having more success at level 100 than I'm having at 150. Which you wouldn't expect. Now, again, part of this is because I just have some attacks with team speed and strength in the background when I really could be having them like as a legit main attacker. But I wanted to showcase more so this monster. But when the PvP meta just doesn't allow it, I think in War you'd probably have a lot more use case scenarios. But yeah, the PvP meta definitely does not allow it. Like, if I wanted to, I could just run a super strong attacker. I mean, I can still do Tideborn, right? I could also do... Let's do Roothorn together. Alright, let's see what they can do. Let's see what the two Conjuring monsters can do together, and we'll call it there. Firefool, Elfira, Serpentex. So going first, I can't really do anything other than cleanse, so let's just get rid of those dots. Privilege, attack me. Alright, I have that evasion removal skill, so boom. Take that. He didn't even have evasion. That should have gone after Elvira. There's that trade disable. Elvira can cleanse though. Demonic. Oh, you did not cleanse. Interesting. Oop. I had a chance to save you and I didn't save you by cleansing those negative effects. Instead, I just showcased the pierce. And then here's that reverse healing. Boom. To everyone. In case they have anything that would trigger. I could cleanse on myself. I could cleanse on my ally. I mean, whoever I don't cleanse on is gonna die. Let me cleanse on my ally. There we go. And then I feel like I would actually lose this battle. Let me attack. Let me go down fighting. Boom! Attack my own teammate. Nah, alright, we'll call it a day there. So, once again, I think you can do it without both Conjuring monsters. He has interesting mechanics. You have reverse healing. But overall, like, you'd rather just run a super strong attacker. You'd still rather run a pierce monster, buff them, attack the enemy. So, there's not really a need for them. But, nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think the monsters still look really cool. But again, you don't really need them. So yeah, with that being said, I'm Armor Gaming. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think about the monster in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.